It's I.A.G Farm. It's all about God. It's a beautiful early Monday morning out here on the farm, and it's a little bit chill in the air, a little bit of chill in the air, and but the sun is shining, so it feels good out here. And we're getting ripping and rolling this morning. Got a lot of things to do this week. Got a lot of things to prepare for. And right now I'm finna walk down. Figured I'd bring y'all with me. I'm gonna walk down to the pond area where we had our old campsite at. And we have a power pole down there because, as y'all know, we're getting a mobile home. And this is the mobile home site here. And just to kind of give you perspective, this is our house build site back here where we're gonna build our house at. And you know, we have the cabin site, the off-grid cabin site right there. We had a cabin, the barn / cabin attached to the camper. And so we're just ripping and rolling the animals there. I hadn't did farm chores yet. And all the animals are begging me to feed them, but I got a couple things I need to do. I actually just got off the phone with my electrician, the guy that does all of our electrical work for us. Just an old guy, you know, kind of like a father figure to us. And I got off the phone with him, and they came and installed this power pole down here by the pond on our old campsite. We used to have a big old fifth wheel camper. It was like a 40-foot, you know, two slide out fifth wheel camper. And we had a power pole hooked up down here because we used to, you know, camp out down here by the pond when we had the other camper. But a tree, was it a tree or a limb? I think it was a big limb that fell on that power pole, fell on the line and kind of bent it a little bit. But I think it's still in good shape. And so what I'm gonna do is, I talked to the electrician, and I told him what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use the tractor and pull this power pole out of the ground, and then I'm gonna load it on the trailer and bring it by his house. That way I don't have to drive way down here because it's hard to get in the driveway down here. He was really our city, you know, electrician. And so he's, you know, about an hour and 30 minutes away. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this power pole and I'm gonna pull it out of the ground, and then I'm gonna load it on the trailer, strap it down real good, and take it to his house. And that way he can look at it and fix anything that need to be fixed on it. Because he actually still owes me about $100 because when they were putting this power pole in, we had a light that we had to put on top of this power pole, and they broke the light when they were doing it. And that was about 2 years ago. And he was supposed to come back out here and fix it, but they never came back. You know how it is with things like that. Megan is up there doing water run. I'll turn y'all around, let y'all see her this morning. Let y'all say hey to her. But yeah, she's doing water run on the 4-wheeler. Can't wait till we get the side-by-side back because it's a whole lot easier, you know, to go run a little errands on the side-by-side. Let me turn y'all around, let you see her. Oh yeah. Let you say hey to everybody. Hello. All right. I told them I was walking them down to the power pole to show them, you know, what the plan is with the power pole. I'm telling them about, you know, how I just contacted Mr. Billy Rogers and that whole story. So yeah, just want to say let's say hey to everybody.
Good. Hey, I'm just hauling water.
All right, we'll see.
All right, bye.
Yeah, Megan, she slick side loves riding that 4-wheeler. She's excited about doing water run now. Yeah, but we have to go all the way from down there to where the water meter is at up here to get water, to get our drinking water, because we don't drink the water out of the 275 tank. We just use that for bathing and washing dishes and all those type things. But yeah, here's the power pole I was telling you about. And it's a nice one. Like I said, they built it for us and put our camper plug on there that we needed. And so this power pole should be good for the mobile home. But as you see it, the limb, I'm gonna show you this limb that fell on it. That limb fell off that tree there. And that's the limb there that fell on it, because the power pole used to connect right there. And so the wires and everything are still there. So all they would have to come do is just reconnect it. But I need to get it out of the ground so that I can take it to the electrician and get that little spot right there fixed. And as you can see, we had a, 50 amp? I think we had 50 amp service. Yeah, we had a 50 amp plug. I think it's 50, it might be 40 plug. Then we had a couple little plugs on there as well. So it'd be nice to still have those things. And yeah, let's see, I hadn't opened this thing in forever. Let's see what it looks like in there. See if it still looks good, or if it's something gonna jump out. Yeah, so seems to be in good shape. Yeah. See a bird or something, rat or something got a nest off in there. But yeah, it's still in good shape. Like I said, I just need to get it out of the ground. That's gonna be a project there, getting it out of the ground without hurting myself, because it's pretty tall. But I need to get it out of the ground and then get it loaded on the trailer and then get it taken to the electrician. It would almost be easier to just disconnect the box and things and put a new pole in the ground, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the pole out of the ground as well. I just gotta figure out how to do it. If y'all have any ideas, y'all let me know. But yeah, that's the power pole situation. And we're gonna try to use this power pole, you know, for the mobile home. So I gotta figure out a way to get that out the ground and, you know, get that taken care of. So yeah, that's just one thing on the agenda for today. I might get to that today, or I might get to it another day, because it would be best to have the trailer unloaded, because I still have all that tin from the other day on the trailer that y'all saw we got up with the tractor, and we cleared out the mobile home site. And I also need to, so I gotta get the power pole. That's, you know, step one. Is really not in any order. And I'm gonna walk you over here and kind of show you this pile that I need to get moved out of the way. That's like step two, because we're just getting ready for this mobile home to be delivered and getting ready for these dirt work guys to come. So we need to get all those things taken care of, and, you know, I also had to do just the regular farm chores, take care of the animals, all those good things, and just try to get, you know, things organized. And I also need to, like I said, there's a lot going on. The things I'm talking about are really not going to all go on today. You know, I'm probably going to be able to do one of these things today. And then, you know, pretty much do one of these things each day, set that goal. Because I also need to get these pigs moved. Let me just walk you over here and show you these other things I'm talking about as well, as we just set the tone for the week and for the coming videos. And hopefully, the mobile home people, they'll be coming to do the dirt work, because they're going to do the slab for us. Not the slab, but the pad, you know, for the mobile home. They're going to do that for us. And they should be coming pretty soon to do that, with either this week or next week, because they had to do like the, you know, like the dirt pad with the clay. They use a red clay, I believe, to do those pads. I'm going to show you the pigs and show you how they're doing today. Yeah, that walk got me a little bit out of breath going up down them hills. But yeah, so the pigs are still over here in the same spot. And the reason I haven't moved them yet is because I'm waiting on, you see Mary and Biscuit there. You see they've tore that up pretty bad in there because it rained over the last couple days. But it's still just kind of like a surface route. I can just smooth it out with the tractor and the grass to grow back good. But I haven't moved these pigs yet because of little Joe here. We're still trying to get Joe trained up to us. And he's doing pretty good. I'm probably going to end up letting him out today. And that's another thing on the agenda, is to let Joe out, so that he'll be able to get on pasture with other pigs, so I can get this pen out of the way and just, you know, stop using this pen. And I'm going to take the electric fence and then connect it from here to there. And that way they'll be completely an electric fence. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come around here, and I have a break in the fence. I already pre-planned this. But I have a break in the fence over here where I can just pull up a couple poles and move them on to the next section. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up the next pasture for them, which will be over there. And then once they move from there, I'm gonna move them over here. And this is where they're gonna be at for a while, because Biscuit over there is gonna go to freezer camp. And then it's just gonna be little Mary and Joseph, you know, Mary and Joe, Mr. Joe. Ain't that right, Miss Mary? Miss Mary, Mr. Joe. But you're gonna get them moved on pasture, and they'll be the only two pigs over in that section. And so they should be good right there for a while. It's gonna take them a while because they're still small. So it'll take them a while to you know, get all that rooted up and everything. And this is the pile that I was telling you about that I need to get moved. Because as y'all see, we got that tin moved out of the way from over there. And now we need to get this moved out of the way, get this whole pile moved. I think a lot of it is like tree limbs and things like that we piled up over the years. And just other junk as well. So I'm gonna get this junk off the top of these boards, because some of these boards are still good, we can still use them. And there's a lot of limbs under there. So I'm gonna try to get this pile to the point to where I can burn it. I'm gonna burn all the limbs and get all this other stuff off of them. We made a mistake one time. We burnt the mattress, and the mattress has all type of metal and coils in there, and we're still cleaning that stuff up. So yeah, we're gonna load that stuff up, the mattress and things, and take it to the dump and some of this other stuff, and then burn what we can and get this whole section cleared. So we'll be ready for the dirt guys, the guys that's coming to do the dirt pad for the mobile home. So yeah, we got a lot of fun things going on this week on the farm. So I'm just gonna get to it. Let's see what we can get done today. It's I.A.G Farm. It's all about God.
Working and able, feet in the wine press, build up a township, opals and diamonds, beauty for ashes, silk in the sunshine, oil of gladness, tower of justice, pillar of marble, soft as a sun. Wings of an eagle, magic in the ether, marrow in my bones, chariot of fire, stag in the meadow.
I've just arrived here. I'm home on the farm now, and I'm headed down to help Tim with some tin. He actually has pulled it down to the area where we're going to unload it, and I'm just gonna help him get it unloaded, headed down there now. Had to swap into my I.A.G farm mama gear, so I'm very, very excited to be back home, to be on the farm. We got our little boar out on pasture too. So great things are happening. Fun things are happening now here on the farm. I'll turn you around and show you what we're about to get started doing. Tim has the tractor pulled back here, and we're gonna use some old rabbit tractors that we had that never really worked well for rabbits, and just repurpose them so that we can stack the tin on top of them and have it just a little bit more organized. I see you already gotten started.
It's a little bit, you know, disheartening to look at all this tin. So I gotta unload all this by hand. You know, cause we loaded half with the tractor. But we're just gonna work it down a little bit at a time.
That's it.
Yep. Put your head down, get to work.
Yeah. So we have a whole trailer full, which is a blessing. Think about that. That's a blessing to have that much tin. We're gonna use it somewhere, somehow, at some point. And having it up off the ground will make it much more usable for us when we think, oh, okay, we need to grab a piece of tin. We'll actually be able to do that without fear of snakes. We were able to make really quick work of that. I'm actually very impressed it seemed like a whole huge trailer load. But that's the power of teamwork. Tim and I were able to just put our heads down, and piece by piece we took off the tin. A lot of the pieces we did together, and then we looked up and there were no more pieces on the trailer. I think we did a really great job. And this just gets us closer to having a clear spot for our mobile home. It's actually something that we've wanted to do for a very long time, right, Tim? We had it on the agenda, had it on the list to do.
Because all the tin was a snake haven over there, a hibernaculum.
I actually found a snake. You remember that? We have video. We have a video about that. I actually found a snake under this tin, a copperhead. So it's a huge bonus. You know, this mobile home is already getting us in gear and really helping us to go in the right direction in terms of establishing the farm and getting things in order. I'm very, very glad now that this tin will be up off of the ground, and it'll be more usable. We've even kind of divided it. We found out we had a lot more of the red tin than we thought. So we may actually be able to use it for something. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But we may actually have enough to be able to use it on the farm more quickly than we thought. So this has just been a good project to do. I think we've done enough for today. Yeah. So I've got to get dinner started, and I think we're just going to call it at this point. Any other final thoughts you have about?
We'll just pick up all the rest of the projects, because I showed you all at the beginning of the video some of the other projects we need to do to get ready for the mobile home, like getting the power pole down, and getting that big pile moved, and just getting everything clear in that area. And so like I was saying at the beginning of the video, that's really a week's worth of stuff. And so doing what we did today, which is getting this tin off the trailer and getting the tin off the ground, that's a good start. Yeah. So now we can start working down some of these other projects. That's right. And I guess that'll be it for today. So it's I.A.G Farms, boys.
I.A.G Farms.
We can't do I.A.G Farms without the boys, because they'll
be upset. They'll be very upset. They're running. They're about an acre away. I can hear them.
Oh yeah. Y'all gonna come on? No, we're not gonna make it. All right, y'all. So we'll see y'all on the next one. It's I.A.G Farms.
It's all about God.
They coming. Come on now. He just stopped. We'll see y'all on the next one.